The starting lineup for the International Falls Broncos: number 7, Juana Ford. Number 8, Tirza Paradise. Number 10, Sydney Lindholm Zielinski. Number 14, Taylor Burns. And number 18, Kylan Lenny. And in goal, number 31, Mara Pellin. In the starting lineup for your Fort Francis Muskies, starting on defense, number 2, Blair Strong. Number 5, Ophelia Lucas Enberg. Starting at forward, number 7, Marley Bliss. Starting at forward, number 18, Hannah Polk. Starting on the other wing, number 20, Courtney McCoy. And your starting goalie from Fort Francis Muskies, number 35, Danielle Schramm. Tonight's Mini Muskies, we have Lex Norman and Layla Johnson. If you could have everybody take their helmets off and your hats and stand up for the 2 national anthems, or could it be sung by Alexa Ladder, and we'll start with the International Falls.
Is it on now?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Back in 17.
All right, I want another hand. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Hey, the main man is on the air. Joey Payer, what's going on?
Hey, Mike, thank you so much. Joey Perry here. We're doing double duty here tonight. I'm doing my best, and we're going to try and make sure that everyone can hear us on both outlets. We're coming at you here tonight, both on KJHS radio here, KSDM. Very good. KSDM, Links 104, as well as on Home TV. Muskie Girls Hockey brought to you by Homeland Financial. And I want to thank Homeland Financial for their sponsorship here tonight for sure. It is Border Battle Part 1, 23-24. Matchup between the International Falls Broncos and the Fort Francis Muskies in girls hockey action here at the Ice for Kids Arena in Fort Francis. Just about get ready for puck drop. Your starting goaltenders for both sides. For those of you on home TV that didn't hear the starting lineups, Mara Pelland in goal for the International Falls Broncos, and it will be Danielle Scram in for the Muskie girls to kick things off. 17-minute periods here in the border battle, whether it's on this side of the border or that one. The Muskies have to play by the American time limit rules, so it is 3 17-minute periods. So getting off to a good start, even more crucial with less playing time to be had. And we are underway as the Muskies force their way into the zone. Broncos trying to clear out. Puck in the neutral zone. Ophelia Lucas Engberg, number 5 for the Muskie, dumps it in. And now the Muskies put it in deep behind the net. Chasing back after it there for the Broncos, it's Terza Caradice, number 8. Caradice battling in the corner with Marley Bliss. Bliss now leaves it for Calder. Now back to the point. Blair across the shot. That hits the stick, goes to the right wing boards. Battle in the far corner. Courtney McCoy in there for the Muskies. Broncos trying to relieve the pressure. Puck comes to the slot. It's Hannah Pope with it, trying to get a spin around shot in. She sends it on goal, just ever so lightly. Tipped away by Mara Pelland. Collision in the corner. Pope goes down as she came together with Caradice. Puck still at the right point. Lucas Engberg fires it in. Stick saved by Pelland in behind the net. Muskies will do a partial change. Broncos will look to clear it out, but can't quite get it out there yet. Now they'll get it out to center, down the ice. And no icing on the play as the Muskies were changing. Officials decided that the puck was playable. Now puck to center. Moving it up for the Muskies. That goes off the stick of Carson McQuaker. Broncos get it, put it back to the Muskie line. Now a turnover inside the Muskie line. Trying to pick it up there is Adrian Shasby. She puts it in behind the net. Backhander in front. Battle in front. Daniel Scram, loose puck. And Scram gets a glove on it just in time to keep that one out. Good pressure there by the Broncos on that shift, as they were all over the Muskies there with the line of Shasby along with Addison Brown, number 12, and Ava Werner, number 5.
Yeah, good action there and a good opportunity, Joey. So nice start there by the Broncos.
Minute 35 into the first period, no score. Here's Jersey Calder, the Muskie captain, sends it off the glass and out. Broncos pick it up at center, move it back toward the Muskie line, and it's Shasby with it. Shasby, she's battling there against Sienna Tom. Tom tries to come away with it. Now the Muskies get it. The puck centered. Muskies pick it up there, and Calder will move it out. Calder up to the left wing side to Emma Wilson, one of the 4 newcomers on the Muskie roster this season. Now it's Marley Bliss for the Muskies at center. Spins away from Shasby. Goes cross ice to Calder. Tipped into Wilson. Wilson, she makes a move. Walking right into the circle. Emma Wilson, and nice stick check there by Terza Caradice to pickpocket her the puck. Here comes Shasby now to center. She'll dump it in, go for a change. Racing back for the block and goal, it is Blair Cross. She sends it around to Hayden Allum in the corner. Allum, her clearing attempt blocked there by Taylor Burns. Muskies will try and get it again, and now they will, and it's a 2-on-1. Here comes Ella Evans along with Marissa Kenny. Evans to Kenny, and she redirected it just wide of the net. Kenny picks it up, trying to center it. Comes back to the point. Here's Lucas Engberg at the right side. She'll fire it just wide through a maze of legs. Blair Cross pitching in on the left side. She'll send it into the far corner. Lucas Engberg now pinch in. Send it around the boards. Comes to the far side. Lindahl Slatinsky, Sydney Lindahl Slatinsky trying to clear it out. Can't do it. Shot on goal by Cross. Pad saved by Pelland. Allum tries to shovel it in front. It's loose and scores! The very definition of a mad scramble in front, but it's going to be Hayden Allum. Finally, shoving that puck home past Mara Pelland. As there was a pile of bodies in the crease. Pelland down trying to cover it up, but to no avail. And 3:18 gone here in the first. Hayden Allen giving the Muskies a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, she made most of her opportunity, and there was probably 3-4 chances there. And obviously the puck was clear, and the ref let her go. So 1-0 Fort Francis.
So Allen gets the goal. We'll wait for the assists on that one, if any forthcoming. But the Muskies lead the border battle 1-0, and they're in for more right now. Marley Bliss working along the left side boards. She went back to the point. Now here come the Broncos down the right side. And puck knocked off her stick. It was Ava Werner. She had a good rush going on there, but a nice back check by Avery Sinclair. Kind of a sliding diving play to knock the puck away. And the Muskies will pick it up, bring it back to center. Here's Bliss with it. Right side. Wrist shot. That goes just wide. Now Sydney Lindahl-Slatinsky looking to move it out to center. She does. She's got the puck on her stick now. She's going to move it on the right side. All alone, though, as the Broncos are changing. Lindahl-Slatinsky working against Jersey Calder. Now some reinforcements in for the Broncos into their zone. It's Taylor Burns. She pokes it around the boards. Tom gets it for the Muskies. Moves it out to center. And now maybe a chance. Here comes Bella Fry. Right side. Backhand front. Pass in front. Oh, shot. What a save by Mara Pelland. We're going to get a penalty, though. Coming up. Looks like a body contact call. Coming up to the Broncos. Great chance in front. That was Kira Farrington taking the pass from Fry. And it's going to be a 2-minute body checking penalty going to Taylor Burns here at the 4:34 mark. So the Muskies will go on the power play for the first time this evening.
Yeah, the penalty kill is brought to you by, believe it or not, the 1972 State Championship Bronco hockey team. The 6th title that they won. Again, thank you for the 1972 state champions to step up and support the penalty kill tonight.
That's a new one. I haven't heard that one. Here's Engberg with a shot. Blocker saved by Pelland. So it is Taylor Burns getting the penalty. 2-minute minor for body contact at 4:34. And the Muskie goal summary, Hayden Allen from Ella Evans at 3:18 to give the Muskies that 1-0 lead. Looking to add to it right here on the power play. Here's Farrington racing up the right wing. She'll come across the line, spin around, set up, puts it into the middle. Courtney McCoy's got it. McCoy works in the right circle. A centering pass. Marley Bliss's stick was tied up effectively there by Kylan Glennie. And now the puck sent all the way down in the Muskies' end. 1:05 left here in the power play for Fort Francis. Coming along across the ice, working with the puck. It's going to be Hannah Pope centering it. That missed everybody. Fry's on it though. Fry, she moves it over to Sailor Easton. It goes off her stick. Fry working after it in the corner. Easton, she takes a big bump there in the corner from Brenna Crosby, but keeps the puck. Now back to the point to Blair Cross. Cross into the left corner to Pope. Pope centers it. Easton, the backhander, goes off a skate, bounces back to the point. Kept in by Tom. Tom loses off her stick, and it's slapped out and down the ice by Kiana Ford. 22 seconds left in the penalty to Taylor Burns. 1-0 Muskies. Here's Cross now. Up to Allen, the goal scorer here for the Muskies. She sends it in deep, chases after it. Broncos get it though. She'll send it all the way down the ice. The clearing play there by Lola Wade. And that's going to do it for the penalty to Taylor Burns. So Muskies 0 for 1 on the power play. Big kill for the Broncos early. Let's see if they can build some momentum off of it. Muskies, though, take it into the zone. Working there is Ella Evans. She has the puck knocked off her stick. Now it's Kenny with it. Kenny centers it. Allen's shot, saved by Pelland. And it was almost double your pleasure, double your fun for Hayden Allen. Good shot from the slot, but Pelland with a save. 10:07 left here in the first period. 1-0 Muskies.
Yeah, we can't have a penalty kill without a power play. Of course, that power play was brought to you by Norland Oil of Emo. Thank you to Norland Oil for supporting Muskie hockey.
Allen taking the face off here against Burns. Wins the draw. Back to the point. The shot. Blocked in front. Now the backhander there. I think came off the stick of Allen. Went high on Pelland. She managed to get her shoulder on it. Keep it out. Broncos now looking to move it out, but turn it over. Here's Evans, a backhander. Saved by Pelland. and she'll hold on. And that's certainly the type of hockey the Broncos have to avoid. Cannot be turning the puck over in their own zone here against this dangerous Muskie hockey team. 9:52 to go in the first.
Yeah, again, Pelin stepping up. She's faced probably 5-6 really good quality chances early on here, Joey, and well, she's going to have to do that.
Muskies win the draw. It goes back to the point again. Now sent towards the net. Allen tried to get a stick on it. Couldn't quite get it there. The point shot came off the stick of Isabel Tanguay. Broncos move it out to center. Muskies now looking to regain control. Evans battling along the left wing boards against Kylie Glennie. Now the Broncos going to pick it up, try and start a rush out, but that pass goes underneath the stick of Kiana Ford into the Muskie zone, and Sinclair's back for it. Sinclair over to Cross. Cross moves it over to McQuaker. McQuaker now to center to Bella Fry. Fry in across the line. Tries to work her way around Glennie. She does. Centering pass. That just missed McQuaker. McQuaker tracks it down, keeps it into the Bronco zone. Farrington now to McQuaker. Now Farrington trying to center it in front. Back to the point. Cross with it. McQuaker's going to pick it up in the left corner. Leaves it there for Farrington. Tried to pass back to McQuaker. That was intercepted. Nice play there by the Broncos. Moving it out was number 12, Addison Brown. Absolutely. Puck now in the Bronco zone. Sent up to center. That pass intercepted. Muskies take over. Fry. She gets double teamed. Puck taken away by Sydney Lindahl Slatinsky. Muskies look to grab it in the neutral zone. Broncos get it. And now here's Shasby. Has knocked off her stick. Burns has got it. And she has it taken away by Emma Wilson. Muskies strong on the back check so far here this evening. Hold a 1-0 lead. 8:08 left here in the first period. Here's Sailor Easton in across the line. Leaves it. Watson shot. That goes just wide. Broncos will pick it up on the far boards. Tip it out to center. Now Bliss has got it to Calder to Tom. Sienna Tom in across the line. Walking in. The pass across. Looking for Emma Wilson. Wilson's got it in the left corner. Makes a move. Tried to go to the drive to the front of the net. Was cut off there. Moves it over to Marley Bliss. In behind the net to Wilson. Misses her. But Allen's going to try and get there first on the left corner. She taps it ahead. Broncos looking to clear. Brown can't get it out. Calder the long wrist shot. That deflects just wide of the net. Broncos under some heavy pressure right now. Puck comes just out across the line. Muskies will have to clear the zone. Calder sends it in deep. Muskies go for a partial change. Broncos looking to move it ahead. They do, but it's going to get all the way down the ice off the stick of Brenna Crosby. Icing call against the Broncos. 7:09 left here in the first. Fort Francis 1, International Falls nothing.
Breaking the action brought to you by Coca-Cola Bottling and by Riverwood Bank. One little reminder, you're doing a great job with the names. Shesby. Yes. So that's good, Joey. You've done great. Not a huge deal, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is.
The last thing I want to be doing is offending my my newfound fan collection from International Falls. I apologize to the Shesby family. I will not make that mistake again. Muskies with control in the Broncos zone momentarily, but here come the Broncos. They get it out to center. That's Werner moving it out. Muskies pick it off there, move it ahead to Kenny. Pat glances off her stick, but she'll chase after it into the corner. Kenny trying to center it. She does. High in the net. Oh my goodness, how did that get kept out? Marley Bliss took a whack at it, and I think it was a defender's stick that kept it out as Pellin was out of position on the play. Here's Bliss now, working away into the right corner. Trying to move to the front end. Now she does with the wraparound. The shot saved by Pellin. Bliss gets the rebound in behind the net again. Loses it off her stick. Broncos trying to clear it around the far boards. Muskies keep it in. McCoy to Bliss. Bliss with Pope in front. Now she's taking off the puck, and here comes Werner, but Werner can't get it out. And Pope jumps on the puck. Tries to go to the front of the net. She's cut off there. Caradice will grab it. Try and move it ahead. Muskies will still keep it in. Sinclair puts it in somewhat deep. Broncos get it. They fire it all the way down the ice. That's Caradice doing the honors. Another icing call against the Broncos. 5:56 left in the first. 1-0 Muskies.
If you're just joining us, of course, 17-minute rules. Normally, Fort Francis is used to the 20-minute period, so just one little difference there, and I'm guessing there's a few other ones that we'll catch as we go on.
Face off in the Broncos zone. Scramble draw, picked up though. Here's Fry with a quick shot as she jumped in from outside the circle, scooped up the loose puck and whistled a shot from in between the circles from about 10 feet out. Pellin, though, square to the play, makes a nice stop there. And we'll get ourselves another draw in the Broncos zone. Muskies win that one, but shot goes wide. Sent around the boards. Kept in for the moment by the Muskies cross. Now racing out with it, it's Addison Brown. Brown, she'll take a shot right on goal. Schramm with a stick save. Lucas Engberg picks up the rebound and moves it up. Trying to hit McQuaker. Now the puck finds Fry. McQuaker trying to move in for a 2-on-1. Fry's going to walk right in though. Oh, taken off her feet. And it's going to be a penalty shot as Terza Caradice. Check that now. Sorry, Lola Wade. Lola Wade heading to the box, but we're going to wait and see because it looked like to me the ref pointed to center like we're going to get a penalty shot. And in fact, we are. It's going to be Bella Fry as she was walked in all alone, but Wade brought the stick across her skates, hauled her down. Penalty shot for Bella Fry. Here she comes, walking in on Pellin. Fry, shot, scores! Bella Fry, no mistake on the penalty shot with 5:25 to go in the first period. And the Fort Francis Muskies now lead 2-0.
I never had an opportunity. I don't know about the call. It was pretty close inside there, probably within 2 feet of the net. I don't know if I've ever seen a penalty shot called from that such a short distance. But hey, she buried it anyways. It's 2-0 Fort Francis.
Definitely a question whether she had enough of a step on Lola Wade to call it a clear-cut breakaway. I would see certainly a trip on that one, but the penalty shot given and the penalty shot capitalized on by Bella Fry. At the 11:35 mark, and the Muskies grab a 2-0 lead. Looking for more. Here's Calder with a shot. Glove stop by Pellin. That bounced off the trapper and then to the glass. Puck sent out of the zone. Calder will pick it up at center. She'll move it ahead now to McCoy. Cross ice. Here's Wilson, a shot. That's high and wide. Broncos looking to move the puck forward. In behind the net. Caradice will track it down there. She'll grab it. Start the rush up ice. Caradice. Now up to Burns. That pass misses. Tom gets it. She goes off the boards. Down into the Broncos zone. Allen hustling after it. Negates the icing. Ooh, she took a high hit there from Kylan Glennie. Could have been a call possibly on that one. None forthcoming. Here's Sinclair with a shot. Saved by Pellin. Muskies trying to center it here. It's moving it to the front of that. Marissa Kenny trying to get a stick on it. Puck set down into the Muskie zone. Sinclair back for it. She'll go up to Kenny. Kenny on the right wing side. She'll put a wrist shot right in on Pellin. Stick save. Rebound cleared away. Kept in though by Tanguay. Tanguay. Evans has it slide off her stick back into the Muskie zone. And Sinclair will race back for it. 3:45 to go here in the opening period. Muskies 2, Broncos nothing. Border battle 23-24, part 1. Broncos now turnover in their own zone. Bliss tried to take it to the net. Still stays on the puck. Knocked off her stick though by Crosby. Sinclair keeps it in at the right point. Trying to move it to Bliss. Crosby battling there with Bliss on the ball along the side boards. This is Pope now. She gets it out over to McCoy. Back to the Pope in the middle. Nice give and go there. Just jumped over her stick at the last second. Pope makes a move though. Tries to get to the front of the net. Taken off of her. Sinclair's going to get a point shot. That's knocked out. And now a chance. Here comes Adrian Chesby walking in. The shot high and wide. I think she had a little more time than she thought she had. Could have moved it a couple of more strides closer, but fired that shot high and wide. Here come the Muskies now out of their own zone. And moving it up ice is Tanguay. She sends it deep into the Broncos zone. Muskies will change. And the Falls with a chance to move the puck up to center to Burns. Burns, she loses it at the Muskie line. Lucas Engberg now to McQuaker. McQuaker to Fairnington. Puck taken off her by Caradice. And Caradice will start a rush. 2-on-2. Working against Lucas Engberg. And Lucas Engberg, nice job of blocking her off from any future for any forward progress. All Caradice could do was set it in behind the net. Muskies retrieve it, and they'll start up ice. Here's McQuaker now on the left wing side, moving up with Fry. She'll backhand it in behind the net. Fry will chase after it. Fry looking to center it. That pass blocked by Caradice. Muskies stay after it. Farrington loses her footing, but Fry's got it behind the net. Centering pass! Oh, what a stop by Mara Pelland. The pad getting down on the one-timer by Carson McQuaker. And Pelland just flashing the pad out at the last second to keep that puck out of the net and keep it a 2-goal game. 1:52 to go here in the first.
Might be 5, but this is another big save brought to you by Arrowhead Transit. Call them at 800-862-0175, option 5 for right in the borderland area. They got the little black truck that drives around town. Seen one, Joey?
I can't say that I have, no, but I drive a black truck, but that's just me.
Pick them up.
Muskies win the draw. Tom, wrist shot right on goal. Pelland stops it, lets the rebound loose. Broncos now looking to pick it up in their zone, but instead it's going to be Wilson with it. Wilson in the right corner. Cuts between two Bronco defenders. Now gets it to Tom at the point, but that pass goes wrong. And here comes Brown. Addison Brown walking right in, looking to make the move. And last second had her stick lifted. I think it was Jersey Calder getting back on the back check. Great hustle by the Muskie captain to stop a breakaway opportunity there for Addison Brown. Broncos have had their chances, but denied to this point. Here come the Muskies. They send it up to center. Crosby moves it ahead. That goes off the stick of Shesby. And back in the Bronco zone is Crosby. She'll move it ahead. That pass misses Shesby. Kept in there by Calder at the right point. Broncos looking to move it out. Just 50 seconds to play here in the opening period. Fort Francis 2, International Falls nothing. Now going down is Kenny, and we're going to get a tripping call, it looks like, going to Adrian Shesby as she got her stick in between the skates of Kenny. Took her down. It is a tripping call with 43.4 seconds remaining here in the first period. Muskies up 2-0, going back on their second power play.
The penalty kill, of course, brought to you by the entire 1972 state hockey champions, Craig Dahl, Jim Knapp, who captains that team. Let's not forget Jimmy Jurgensen out in Salt Lake City, Utah, and from Gillette, Wyoming, that's Jimmy Lundquist. Great players on that 72 team. I love that team.
I wonder if Jimmy's listening from Salt Lake City again tonight like he was for the boys' game. Muskies win the draw. Looking to score late here. Shot by McCoy. That goes through the crease wide. Lucas Engberg now puts it into the right corner. Farrington's got it. Farrington backhands it into the corner, back in the corner to Bliss. Bliss trying to drive the net. Had two Broncos meet her there. Taken away nicely, but Calder's going to keep it at the left point. Goes to McCoy in the left corner. Centering pass. Scores! Tick, tack, and how about that toe? What a finish. Kira Farrington, 15.7 seconds remaining in the period. The power play goal on a beautiful setup. Calder to McCoy to Farrington, finishing it off, and the Muskies lead 3-0.
Tic-tac-toe. Do you have that? Is that your own, or can we use that?
Steal it as often as you want, my friend.
Nice call on that goal. 3-0 Fort Francis.
What a finish by Farrington, and what a setup. Muskies whipping that puck around just beautifully. 5 seconds left. Looking for one more opportunity. Fry's going to get a shot. Maybe. Nope. That's blocked. Easton trying to track down in the corner, and that's going to do it for the opening period. So nice frame for the Muskies. Hayden Allen, Bella Fry a penalty shot, and Kira Farrington with the power play goal with 15.7 seconds remaining in the frame, staking the Muskies to that 3-goal lead. For those of you watching on home TV, we will be back with you in a little bit with second period action. Muskie Girls Hockey brought to you by Homeland Financial. And for the rest of us, Mike.
Yeah, we're going to come back. We're going to take about a 2-minute break. We will come back for our first period stats, and we'll get our sponsors some time here, Joe. We'll be back shortly.
One period in part one of Border Battle 23-24. In the girls hockey ranks, it is the Fort Frances Muskies leading the International Falls Broncos 3-0. Joy Pair back with you on home TV. Muskie Girls Hockey brought to you by Homeland Financial, as well as on KSDM, the Lakes Country. There we go, 104. I had it. I almost had it there, along with my awesome sidekick, Mr. Mike Bolstad. And Mike, good first period for the Muskies. Broncos leading one early here, I think, to make a game of this.
Let's keep her going, girls. Keep working hard. We're in for a good second period.
Again, Muskies getting that late goal in the first period on the power play from Kira Farrington. We'll see if that's got any carryover effect here in the second. Muskies going right to left here in the second. Collision there between Marley Bliss and Terza Caradice. Caradice went down on the play. Muskies with the puck in the zone. Cross. Tried to center it to Pope. She gets a backhander on goal. Pellin with the save. Cross tries to put another one on goal. Pellin steers that one behind the net. Glinny moves it around the boards. Head to Kiana Ford. Puck's going to come across the line. Cross gets it though. Sends it right back in. Muskies will go for a full change. And it's Kylan Glinny back for it for the Broncos. She turns it over, knocked off her stick by Farrington. Caradice will move it up towards Sydney Lindahl-Slatinsky. Tanguay for the Muskies at center, fires it back into the Broncos end, and Caradice has it. Caradice watched by McQuaker. She'll try to move it up the left wing side. That pass misses. It does actually hit the stick of Addison Brown, so no icing on the play as the Muskies go back to retrieve it. Here's Fry now, up to center. Fry, in across the line. Fires just wide of the net. Chasing after it is the Broncos picking up. Caradice sends it around the boards to Ava Werner. Werner's got it. She'll move it to Brown. Brown working against Sinclair. Backhands it deep into the Muskie zone. Tanguay will chase it down there for the Muskies. Moves around the boards. Up the left side to Fry. She tries to hit Farrington with a pass that goes right in on goal. Muskies turn away for a change. Referee's not blowing the play down, although Mara Pellin was covered it for about a good 10 seconds, but with not a Muskie anywhere in the area code, official said play on. Here's Lucas Engberg now to Easton. Easton in across the line, drops it to Wilson. Emma Wilson. Top of the left circle. Tries to move it to Easton in the corner. Now Wilson gets it back. Wilson, she's taken off the puck. Nice defensive play there by Addison Brown. She moves it up to Werner. Muskies though, keep it in at the line. It's Calder. Sends it in deep into the corner. Caradice picks it up there, backhands it around to Crosby. To Shesby. Bliss trying to keep the puck pinned in that corner. Good Muskie forechecking pressure here early in the second. There's a shot. Fired there by Sienna Tom, wide of the net. Bounced back in front dangerously. But the Broncos pick up the rebound, send it ahead. Goes out the stick of Werner though. Calder's got it. Keeps it in at the point, but flipped it too high. She chastises herself as she heads to the bench. It goes into the netting, and a face-off will come outside of the Broncos zone. 2:50 gone here in the second period. Fort Frances 3, International Falls nothing.
Real quick shout out to Randy Christensen coming home on 53, listening to the Muskie Bronco game. Was hoping for Wild, but hey, you got something better. You got Muskie girls hockey and Falls Bronco hockey.
Who needs that NHL stuff? This is where the true action is. High school hockey. Gotta love it. Thanks for tuning in, Randy. Much appreciated. Here's the Muskies now. Full steam, moving it up. Lucas Engberg, her pass, it flicks off a stick. Gets deep into the Bronco zone. Farrington's going to chase it down, looking for Evans in front. Stays with the puck. Now Broncos pick it up, try to move it out of the zone. Can't do it. Cross shot as Kenny tried to get a tip on that one. Went just wide of the net. Puck sent around the boards. It's Lindahl-Slatinsky. She's trying to move it ahead. Can't get it past Cross though. She'll try a second time. Still can't do it. Deep in the zone. Glinny tries to move it ahead, and now Lindahl-Slatinsky's got it. Out to the neutral zone where Bliss will pick it up for the Muskies. She'll go to the right side to McCoy. McCoy, oh, nifty play there by Terza Caradice. Stole it right off of the stick of McCoy. Shut down that offensive opportunity. Puck bounces loose though. Here's Pope with a chance. That's high over the net. As it took a bad bounce for the Broncos, and the Muskies almost capitalizing on that one. Bliss now picks it up into the center of the ice. Looking to backhand it in on goal. Knocked down, glove hand, and that's going to be whistled down as Pope tried to glove it down to herself. Instead, it found its way over to McCoy. And as soon as she touched it, that brought about the automatic stoppage. Face-off will be outside of the Broncos line with 4:10 gone here in the second. 3-0 Muskies.
Yeah, if you haven't listened, Wednesday mornings, 9 a.m. is never on a Sunday. Tune in tomorrow as the topic and the song choices will be about heroes and legends. So come up with a song, give us a call, 283-3481, and participate. Great show.
Right in front! Oh, tipped just wide by Bliss on the pass from McCoy. Muskies trying to keep it in, but here come the Broncos now. Addison Brown, right wing side. She's stopped there by Tanguay. Sinclair picks up the loose puck, moves it around to McCoy in the Muskie end. McCoy can't clear it out completely. Broncos keep it in for a moment, as that was Warner. She sends it back in, but now coming away with it is Hannah Pope. Pope fires it deep into the Broncos end. Muskies will change. Crosby back for the Broncos. She'll send it up the middle of the ice. Dangerous pass picked off by McQuaker. McQuaker walks in, shot, glove save by Pelland. Here's Tom now, long wrister, and that's gloved ever so calmly by Mara Pelland in the Broncos net, but not exactly an ideal turnover in their own zone. Crosby, a dangerous pass, looking to go cross ice, but it got away from her and picked up easily by McQuaker, who walked in, great chance, stopped by Pelland, and then the second glove stop as well. Face off in the Broncos zone, controlled by International Falls. They can't get it out of the zone yet. That shot from the right point sent wide by Sienna Tom. Broncos now can't get it out across the line again. Really struggling trying to clear the zone here tonight for the Broncos under the intense forechecking pressure of this Muskie squad. McQuaker now. She's going to chase it into the right corner. Crosby's going to beat her to it. Try and send it up the boards, but Farrington picks that off, and then Burns takes it off Farrington. A lot of Christmas giving going on here on the ice here in early December. Presents back and forth between the two teams. Fry with the puck. She tries to move it ahead to Farrington in behind the net. Farrington comes together with her defender, now loose in the crease, and just cleared to safety in time by Caradice. Calder's got it at the left point. Sends it around the boards to Fry in behind the net. Tried to backhand it out in front, gets it back. Fry will try again. She'll go to the right point. Tom fires, hits a skate in front. Knocked down McCoy with a shot. That goes just wide. Muskies now cranking up the pressure here. Tom with another shot. That goes just wide of the net. Calder will chase it down on the left boards. Calder puts it in behind the net, and he'll keep after it. All the way around the boards. Jersey Calder, the Muskie captain, now sends it to the left corner to Emma Wilson. Wilson's got it. Moves into the left circle to the center of the ice. Drops it. Tom, shot, deflected, saved by Pelland. I don't know how she saw that one through all the bodies standing in front of her, but a big time save by Mara Pelland right there to keep it a 3-goal hockey game. Broncos get it, send it down the ice, and it will be an icing call. 10:07 left here in the second period. Fort Francis 3, International Falls, no score.
This time out brought to you by Norland Oil of Emo and also by Nagurski Transportation. Moving your products safe and fast. Nagurski Transportation is always looking for new professional drivers. Give Kevin a call, 218-689-2064. It's also Coach Hall's dad.
Gotta respect that. Gotta respect that. Absolutely. Here's Lucas Engberg, left point, sends it towards the front of the net. That's intercepted there by Werner. She tries to move it out of the zone. Glennie sends it around the boards. Go to the far side to Tenley Thompson. First time we got to say her name tonight, number 17 for the Broncos. She's out there with Brown and Werner. Brown's got it now. Long shot, wide of the net. Lucas Engberg will try and win the race to the puck. She does. And puck knocked out to center. Now a 2-on-1. Here's Allum with Evans. Allum over to Evans. And she couldn't get a shot off. As good pressure there by Kylie Glennie. Puck sent on goal, stopped by Pelland. Allum battling along with Caradice in front of the net. Now Glennie's got it in the right-hand corner. Puck to the backhander there for Kenny. Chance saved by Pelland. Back to the point. Blair Cross, she keeps it in. At least for the moment, but here comes Werner now. One man back. Werner walks into the zone. The long wrister, saved by Scram. And she'll hold on for the face-off in the Muskie zone. 9:04 left here in the second period.
Nice play there by Werner, moving the puck, moving her feet. I've really been impressed with Addison Brown. She wears number 12, a center, a sophomore. She has very quick feet, and I like her game.
She's got a good nose for the puck. Puck seems to find its way to her and really hustles out there on the ice. So nice effort so far tonight by Addison Brown of the Broncos. Here come the Muskies now. Bliss taking off her feet. No penalty coming there. Was looking for maybe a body contact call. None forthcoming. Bliss has got it back though. Left corner. Bodied there by Crosby. Now Pope comes in to help. Pope goes back to Tanguay at the left point. Tanguay, cross ice. Sinclair fires, and we're going to get a penalty. And in fact, it's going to be Marley Bliss, who wanted a little bit of revenge back on Crosby for the physical play in the corner. And Bliss took out the skates of Crosby just before the Muskies get the point shot off, and it's going to be Bliss going to the box with 8:33 to go here in the second period. And it's going to be the first International Falls Broncos power play of the evening, Mike.
Penalty kills brought to you by DM McCool and Transport and Durden Forest Products. Of course, the McCool boys, they've been in the penalty box many times themselves. Thank you for sponsoring Muskie Sports. We'll get back to the action.
All right, here Muskies get it out to center. Crosby's going to pick it up there. So 2 minutes for interference to Marley Bliss at the 8:27 mark. And the Broncos on the power play. They could really use one here, down 3-0 midway through the second period. Puck set towards the net. Scram will cover it up though as Shesby and McQuaker come together. And let's talk about that power play for the Broncos. Brought to you by Service Master. It's brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that is professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. And this Muskie penalty kill, we'll get to that on the next whistle. Back to center, picking it up there for the Broncos. It's Lola Wade. She fires it into the Muskie end. Calder gets it for the Muskies. Fans on the first clearing attempt, watched by Werner. Now she looks to work her way past Brown. Can't do it. Brown gets it. Sends her to Shesby. The chance in front. Loose puck. Tom sends it to the boards. Broncos keep it in for the moment, but McQuaker gets it and fires it all the way down the ice. Great chance there for the Broncos. Brown and Shesby right in front, but could not pull the trigger on that one. Broncos now, 56 seconds left in the power play. Sent into the Muskie zone. Be intercepted there by Tom, and she puts it into the Bronco bench. And that'll bring about a stoppage with 7:18 left in the second, 50 seconds left in the power play. And let's talk about that Muskie penalty kill. Brought to you by DM McCool Transport and Durden Forest Products. Forestry and logging with former Muskie hockey players. Gotta like that. However, they weren't kind enough to give us the last 4 digits of the phone number there. So, but go check out DM McCool Transport and Durden Forest Products for all your transport and forest product needs. Pucks.
Themselves in the cools. I like to watch them there. They kind of played on the chippy side, but I like to play them or watching them.
Puck sent in on goal on the Broncos net, and Pellin had to cover up and hold on for a face-off. So 37 seconds left in the Bronco power play, but they're going to have to get the face-off in their own end. They do. Caradice picks it up, so sends it around the boards, but kept in by Cross. Cross working hard against 2 Broncos at the blue line. Now the Broncos get it out to center. McCoy, though, picks it off there. Tucks it back into the Broncos zone, and there's only 17 seconds left now in the Bronco power play. Caradice gets it, sends it deep into the Muskie zone. Back for it is Lucas Engberg. She'll fire it all the way down the ice. Pellin will stop it, put it in the corner, and that's going to do it for this Bronco power play. So good penalty kill for the Muskies. 6:27 to go here in the second. And Fort Francis still with a 3-0 lead. Here's Lindell Slatinsky. Her pass intercepted by Fairnington. Fairnington to Tanguay. Tanguay up to center to McQuaker. She's got Fry on the right wing side. McQuaker getting around Glennie. Backhand pass in front and then taken right off her feet. in front of the net. Now centered in front. The backhander by Farrington. And a stop. And now we're going to get a penalty, it looks like, to the Broncos. Didn't see if the referee's arm was raised on the initial haul down, but it will be a Bronco penalty with 6:03 remaining. It's going to be a hooking call going to assistant captain Kylan Glennie. So Muskies on the power play, 1 for 2 so far tonight.
And of course, that penalty kill for the Broncos brought to you by the 1972 state championship team. Hey, from International Falls, he's living here now. David Brown, probably the top 3 players ever to put on a Bronco uniform. Should be in that Hall of Fame. Tim, I know you're listening. Let's get David Brown in that Hall of Fame.
That's a high, hard pitch right there. I tell you, it's not even baseball season.
For like 10 years.
All right, Muskie power play, shot on goal coming from Lucas Engberg from the point. Pellin makes the glove save and holds on. So it is Kylan Glennie getting the 2-minute hooking penalty for International Falls to put the Muskies on their 3rd power play of the evening. Here's Calder, cross ice, Lucas Engberg, the wrist shot, stopped in front, loose puck, scores! Johnny on the spot, tucking home the rebound. It's Kira Farrington with her 2nd of the night. 5:34 to go in the 2nd period. The Muskies' 2nd power play goal of the night. Farrington's 2nd power play goal of the night. And the Muskies lead 4-0.
She has a knack around the net. You can tell she knows where to go in the offensive zone, and she made no mistake burying that, much like her last goal in the last 22 seconds of that 3rd period. So 4-0 Fort Francis here with 5:34 left in the 2nd period.
Nice play by Farrington. It was kind of a quick redirection you had to do to scoop that puck and then tuck it quickly behind Pellin, who's been really good in the Broncos' net here tonight. So Farrington getting the goal. And Calder with an assist. And now Lucas Engberg with the other assist. Broncos had a 3-on-1 just now with a shot, blocker saved by Scram. And now Broncos putting some good pressure here in on the Muskies. So trying to rebound from that Farrington marker. Broncos with the forecheck on, keep it in the zone. Glennie sends it in behind the net. Tanguay's going to try and grab it there for the Muskies and send it around to Bliss. Bliss takes a hard hit from Shesby. Puck fired wide of the Muskie net. Back for Sinclair in the right corner. She moves it ahead to Emma Wilson. Wilson out to center. Grabbed off by Caradice. Caradice up ahead, left side to Shesby. Shesby. She has it knocked off her stick. Broncos keep possession in the Muskie zone. Trying to move it in. It's Caradice. She sent it around the boards. We're getting another Muskie penalty here. Whoa, and a big hit along the boards is Burns. She collided hard with Emma Wilson, and Wilson is down. Or was it Evans? We'll wait and see for the number. Yeah, Alum was going to get the penalty for the Muskies, and now a body contact penalty as well against Taylor Burns. So that's going to nullify the power play. And Emma Wilson thankfully gets up on her own power and skates off to the bench. So with 4:18 to go, we'll see if we have a little 4-on-4. It'll keep it 5-on-5, but Allen in the box for the Muskies and Burns in the box for the Broncos. Muskies leading 4-0.
Tanguay coming off a little worse for the wear as well, and coaches are out there in a hurry, and that's always good to see. Refs are conferring. What could they be talking about?
Well, the concern for the Broncos was it more of a shot on, or more of a penalty to Burns than just body contact, because it was a rather hard hit taking down Wilson, but they got things sorted out. Also, I think sorting out where the face-off was going to be as well, since it was now ends up being coincidental penalties.
Her grandpa, he was our coach, and he would take us up. He's a very aggressive player from Manitoba, and he was a heck of a hockey player and a heck of a coach, Terry Burns.
So we will stay 5-on-5 with players in the box from both sides.
Penalty to Fort Francis Muskies, number 17, Hayden Allen. 2 minutes for hooking. John Corey.
So it's Allen for hooking for the Muskies. 2 minutes.
To number 14, Taylor
And Burns for the
Burns.
Falls.
Body contact, 2 minutes, 4:18.
Body contact penalty to Burns. 4-0 Muskies. 3:44 to go in the second period. Puck sent deep into the Broncos' end, and back for it is Caradice. Caradice, watched there by Pope. She'll send it around the other side to Lindell Slatinsky. She can't backhand it past McQuaker, who picks it off. Now Bliss gets it with a quick shot. Stick save there by Pellin. She had to be sharp as that play kind of appeared out of nowhere. Calder, long wrister, that's blocked. Nice play there by Elise Pavlik. That's her first time we got to say her name, and what a time to say it. Great shot block there by Pavlik, getting in front of that hard wrist shot. Now back to the right point. Tom fires it. That's stopped from getting to the front of the net. Broncos are going to take it out to center, move it up. Tenley Thompson trying to get something going there, but Muskies steal it off her. Thompson gets it again. She'll knock it into the Muskies end. Back for it is Sienna Tom. She's being watched by Addison Brown. Tom gets it out to center, and Glennie will pick it up there. Glennie sends it in, wide of the net. Calder's got it, watched by Brown. Calder in behind her own net, now spins away. Watched by Werner coming around the other side. Fry's got it, and she'll move it up. Now maybe a 3-on-1. Fry, Farrington, and McQuaker. Drop for McQuaker. Oh, it bounced over her stick. Fry got in a little too deep, I think, on that one. Tried to send it back to her line bait, but didn't work. Now the long pass ahead to Farrington, left wing side. Her shot deflected there by Caradice, goes over to the right wing boards. Bliss will pick it up there. Bliss, she's cut off at the pass, and Shesby's got it. Shesby over to Werner. Ava Werner in across the Muskie line. Fires in wide of the net. Back for it is Cross. Moves it to Lucas Engberg. Lucas Engberg, a pass up to Farrington now. Farrington makes a move. She's going to walk right in. Farrington, oh, nice job by the Broncos getting back. Caradice and Pavlik both teaming up to take the puck away from Farrington. Muskies don't control it in the Bronco end. Here's Bliss spinning all the way around from the end boards. Now to the front of that. Here's a chance. Easton shot. Blocked in front by a pile of bodies. Nice drive there by Sailor Easton. Broncos get it up to center. Shesby's going to send it down the ice. Here's Lucas Engberg with it. She sends it up to center. Broncos control it. Less than 1 minute to go now in the second period. Muskies 4, Broncos nothing. Now intercepted. Walking in, a chance. Lindell Slatinsky, a shot. Nice pad save there by Scram. Cross. Moves it up ahead to Wilson. Gets past her. Now she steals it. Here's Emma Wilson walking in. Looking for the shot. Fires. Save by Pelland. Caradice back for the rebound. She'll pick it up. Move it out across the line. Sinclair to Tanguay at center. Tanguay fires it deep into the Broncos end. Back for it is Crosby, watched by Farrington. Farrington, 2 goals in the game already. Both coming on the power play. Crosby's got it. She'll send it up. No, can't get it out. Nice play by Sinclair. The wrister hits a body front. Oh, just went wide. Hit Farrington and slid just inches past the post. 4 seconds left. Puck's going to come around the far boards. Don't think the Muskies will get another shot off. They will not. So some good late pressure there for the Muskies. But after a 3-goal first period, just 1 to show in the second. Another power play goal for Kira Farrington to match the one she had in the first period. And the Muskies heading to the dressing room with that 4-goal lead. Those of you tuning in on home TV, we will be back in just a little bit with third period action of Muskie Girls Hockey, brought to you by Holman Financial. And as for the rest of you in Radio Land there, Mike.
As they head to the locker room, we're going to head to the ads. That's what we do here, Joey. Again, thank you to all our sponsors. Well, you're listening to Lakes Country 104.1 FM, and you're listening to Muskie and Bronco Girls Hockey. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Welcome back to the Ice for Kids Arena. Those of you tuning in on the home TV, you're watching Muskie Girls Hockey, brought to you by Homeland Financial. And to the rest of you on KSDM Links Country 104. Hey, nailed it. Love it. Welcome back for quarter battle, part 1, period number 3. After 2 periods, it is the Fort Francis Muskies 4, the International Falls Broncos nothing. Love Aerosmith. That was my first ever concert.
On the edge. Right.
That's my favorite Aerosmith song.
You know, we were living on the edge. We were down to 5% on our internet hookup, so I had to put that in the charger. So we almost lost everything.
I'm glad you found that just in time. Also, we'll be sending invoices to Stephen Perry and Joe Perry, or sorry, Stephen Tyler and Joe Perry for mentioning Aerosmith twice in the same broadcast. 3 times now. No, not at all. Not at all. That's the living on the edge. It's what we do. All right. Here's the Muskies now, starting it off in the 3rd period in their own zone. Taylor Burns trying to get some pressure in there for the Broncos, but it's going to be picked up by Bliss. She's going to fire it around the boards of McCoy. McCoy can't chip it past Caradice. Caradice, a nice play to keep it in at the line, but then she has the puck taken off her, and Pope comes away with it up the left wing side. Hannah Pope trying to find the puck. Now it's left behind. Here's Tanguay with it. Tanguay coming in alone. Tanguay gets a shot off. It's deflected wide of the net. The Broncos grab it in their own end. Collision there. Farrington comes together with Caradice, the 2 number 8s. Out the puck out to center. And McQuaker will grab it there for the Muskies. But sent right back in deep into the Muskie end by Lindahl Slatinsky. 2 Lindahl Slatinskys on this roster, but Millie has not played here tonight. I don't know if she's in the lineup this evening for the Broncos, so we'll just be, if we say Lindahl Slatinsky, we're talking about Sydney here for this evening's purposes, just to clarify. Here's Caradice now. She is bothered there by McQuaker, trying to fire it around the boards. Out, comes out in front, the backhand chance! Pellin covers it. Farrington looking for the hat trick as the clearing attempt by Caradice somehow deflected right into the slot from in behind the net. Farrington could only get a weak backhander off, though. Pellin covers up 1:43 gone here in the 3rd period. Muskies continue to lead the Broncos 4-0.
Farrington go in those dangerous areas, Joey. That's right in front of the net. She's very good around there as well.
And being a smaller player, you wouldn't think that would be one of her favorite places to go, since you get the most abuse there. But she is not one to back down. I know her dad Grizz very well and stuff. He's a pretty tough customer himself. Here's Tom now, left side. Calder fires it. That's blocked by Werner. Calder's getting another chance at the left point. She's going to go to the left side boards now to Easton rather. Back to Calder at the left point. Calder, the wrist shot, and a glove save by Pellin. Wasn't sure if Emma Wilson had gotten a stick to redirect that one in or not, but Pellin snatching it out of the air. Nice play by the Broncos goalkeeper with 2:16 gone here in the 3rd to keep it a 4-0 score.
Big save brought to you by Arrowhead Transit of International Falls. Thank you, Arrowhead Transit, for sponsoring Bronco Sports.
Face off, won by the Broncos, but Bliss is going to grab it in the right corner for the Muskies. She has it taken off her stick by Caradice. It's moved up to Kiana Ford, who puts it off a skate and down to the Muskies end, so no icing on the play. Calder. She moves it ahead to Wilson. Wilson skates past Burns, gets into the Broncos end. Leaves it for Alum. Alum now tries to put it to the front of the net. This is Bliss with the puck. Bliss fires, and that shot's blocked by Caradice. Comes around the far boards, kept in at the line. Calder walks into the top of the circle, fires the wrist shot high off the glass in behind Mara Pellin. Now puck comes to the center, in the slot rather. Evans has it go off her stick, but Calder's got it at the left point. Spins at the line, keeps it in. Nifty play by Jersey Calder. Gets it to McGregor. That was shot by Allen. That's blocked. And Taylor Burns grabs it for the Broncos and skates to center. Burns grabs center, fires it in deep. Broncos will change. Calder's going to grab it now in the Muskie zone. Watched by Werner. Puts it off the boards, moves it up to center herself. Calder now going coast to coast. Jersey Calder taking off her feet. She's looking for a call, nothing coming, slides into the crease. Puck into the left corner. Allen's got it for the Muskies. Center. Couldn't get it to Kenny. Evans has got it. Ella Evans. The backhand pass. Kenny shot save by Pelland. And the rebound was blocked. Pelland with another magnificent stop for the Broncos. Blair Cross now at center. Can't quite pass it ahead. Some bodies come together. Two Broncos go down at center, Shesby and Brown. And now they head off for a change. Lucas Engberg in behind the Muskies net. Moves it up to Kenny. Kenny, pass intercepted there by Burns. Burns watched by Bliss. She backhands it to center, and Pope will take over for the Muskies. Pope, left wing side. McCoy. Bliss going to the net. McCoy's got it. She goes down. Comes back to the left point. Now McCoy's got it back in the corner. Centering pass. Pope fires. That's just wide. Bliss picks up the rebound shot. Scores! Marley Belt Bliss pulling the trigger and hitting the target. 4:46 into the third period. And the Muskies build the lead. It's 5-0.
You know, you say good things about a very good player in Marley Bliss. Proving me right again there, Joey. She's a player and she knows where the puck goes.
Definitely a nose for the net. Marley Bliss, she's got herself the goal. And the Muskies have got themselves a 5-0 lead.
Congratulations to Donna Hyatt for winning the 50-50
Puck
draw.
in the Broncos zone.
$62
McCoy trying to center.
$0.50.
That goes through the crease just wide. Werner's going to pick it up for the Broncos on the far side. Gets it to Caradice. Caradice spins away from one forechecker. Werner tries to grab it, but she has a tip the first stick.
Fifth Muskie goal, number 7, Marley Bliss.
So Bliss with the goal.
Assist to number 18, Hannah
Pope with one assist.
Pope. Number 20, Courtney McCoy.
And McCoy with the other. And now the Muskies with another chance. Lucas Engberg walked all the way in from her point spot. Took a shot right on goal, and now a hard hit along the left wing boards. Farrington goes down. She's slow to get up, and we're going to get a body contact penalty against Addison Brown of the Broncos. Farrington is able to get up and skate to the bench, but she's looking a little worse for wear as Brown absolutely hammered her on the left wing board. So penalty to the Broncos here at the 5:36 mark, as Brown goes off 2 minutes for body contact.
Penalty kills brought to you by that 1972 state championship team. Let's not forget Buzzy LaFawn, Polly Brown. Boy, where they had double duel there for the Broncos in 72 and 73.
Shot on goal, saved by Pellin, came off the stick of Calder.
Number 12,
And puck sent down the ice.
body contact.
Brought to you by Norland Oil of Emo. Gosh, I gotta love that place. I've stopped there all the time. Lots of good bakery goods in there, Joey.
My waistline does not need to know that. Here come the Muskies to center. Fry can't get past the check, but Lucas Engberg does a nice job, keeps it in, puts it in deep. Chasing after it there is Glennie, puts it off the glass. Lucas Engberg keeps it in at the right point. So the Muskies on the power play, 2 for 3 tonight so far. There's a long shot by Lucas Engberg. That goes just wide. Calder's got it now. She makes a move around Burns. Calder walks into the left circle, drops it. Lucas Engberg, wrister. That goes just wide of the net. Calder's got it. Moves to the center of the ice, stops, finds Bliss. Left wing boards. Bliss back to Calder at the point. Calder to Bliss. Pope trying to set up in front. There's a shot. That's blocked by Glennie. Bliss stays after it. Cuts back to the blue line. Goes cross ice to Lucas Engberg. Top of the right circle. Shot. Stick saved by Pellin. Bliss has got it now. Moves it over to Calder. Calder to Lucas Engberg at the right point. She goes back door. Oh, what a stop by Pellin on Bliss. Looking for 2 in a row. And Pellin managing to get the pad down and deflect that one high into the netting. Face-off will stay in the Broncos end. 31 seconds to go in the penalty to Brown. 9:55 left in the third. 5-0 Fort Francis.
You play 23 games, you special teams can get better in the season. You can definitely see the difference in specialty teams with these two teams tonight.
Muskies win the draw. Right circle. It's Bliss on her knees. She lost her balance. Managed to backhand it to Sinclair. Tipped in front by Farrington. That goes just wide. Good to see Farrington back out there after the collision with Brown. Farrington steals the puck inside the Bronco line. Tries to walk in. Can't get past the last defender. But Sinclair with a nice play to keep it in at the line. An aerial knockdown. This will be an delayed offside, though, and whistled down. Or was it? Yes, we did. We were in one whistle, but we weren't sure if all the officials were on the same page on that one. But is a delayed offside called against the Muskies, and the faceoff will come outside the line. Just 4 seconds left in the Brown penalty now. 9:28 left in the third period. Face-off, Alum going up against Shesby. Alum gets it to Kenny. Kenny's going to walk in across the line. Move around her defender, trying to center it to Evans, loose in front. That's cleared down the ice, and the penalty is over to Brown, and in fact, it was over before that puck was sent down, so it will be an icing call against International Falls with 9:14 left in the third.
Thank you all for joining us again. If you hear a sponsor and hear us mentioning them, please go in their business and tell them thank you, and better yet, go in and buy something from them.
Absolutely. Any sponsors that get behind high school sports in this borderland area certainly deserve your patronage, because helping out the kids, well, that should really be the first priority of all of us, should it not?
Too short.
Here are the Muskies now in the Broncos' end, trying to get possession. Puck sent down the ice by Caradice. And looks like we will have another icing call against the Broncos with 8:58 remaining here in the third. You mentioned that special teams advantage for the Muskies, but I'm telling you, I'm going to be honest and say I'd be really interested to see when these Broncos get 20-some games under their belt this season, just how much progress they'll have made by then.
Unfortunately, in the States, they get to 23, 24 games, the season comes to an end.
Short seasons on your side of the border. My learning curve continues. Thank you for straightening me out. But yeah, the Muskies, I believe I heard they were playing somewhere up above 50 games this season.
We need to do that. In Minnesota State High School League, of course, we have so many different sports and different types of the season. That's probably the big reason why we can't.
Here's the Broncos and the neutral zone. It's Pavlik sending it down the ice and just gets across the end line. So another icing call against the Broncos. Yeah, I mean, I guess obviously situations on both sides of the border very different in terms of the sporting opportunities there. I mean, certainly we have our variety of high school sports up here as well, but it seems as though in the Minnesota high school sporting leagues, they kind of almost look for shorter season, maybe to give more kids more opportunities at different sports. Is that kind of the idea?
Yeah, great point. And there's a lot more sports, too. I mean, right now we're adding boys volleyball. So, I mean, it's just another sport that's going to, I guess, add to the mix of sports here in the spring. So, again, it kind of waters down the product a little bit, in my opinion.
Although I was surprised to hear that they had no boys volleyball at Falls High as it was already. Chance in front, Muskies crashing the net. Pellin managing to cover up the loose puck and hold on with 8:03 left here in the third. But being that Muskie boys volleyball has been established for many, many years here on this side of the border, I was very surprised that it hadn't taken hold yet until this coming season in International Falls. But nice to see that they're broadening the horizons. And I mean, I guess it's really two sides of the coin, right? Do you have too many sports? Does it water it down? Or do you have more sports and just give more opportunities to more kids? So it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Muskies now with control in the Broncos zone. Oh, pass back to Tanguay, gets under her stick at the line. She'll have to go back to center to chase that one down, send it back into the Broncos end with 7:42 left here in the third period. Broncos trying to get a rush going. Looking for a goal, looking for something positive out of tonight. Again, they have played not a bad hockey game and everything. 3 goals given up in the first, just 1 in the second, just 1 here in the third. But shots on goal have been tough to come by, as that Muskie defense has been pretty suffocating. Here is Bella Fry now. Fry scored on a penalty shot in the second period. She's trying to work her way in. Loose puck now in front of the net. Burns is going to pick it up for the Broncos, though. And she'll work up the left side. Burns moving against Tom. She'll send it deep into the Muskie end. Calder's going to win the race to the puck. Gets it up to Farrington. Farrington off the boards. McQuaker will tip it out. And now here comes Fry. Fry, one player back. Oh, nice play by Brenna Crosby. She cut off Fry, or Fry was going to be able to walk in all alone. But the puck comes back to Fry now in the zone. Here is Easton, the backhander save. Loose puck. Fry tried to stuff home the rebound. Sailor Easton with it. She's backhand skates right to center. No, great skating by Easton. Backhander towards Bliss. Side of the net, couldn't get her stick on it, went just wide. And Easton's on it again. What a shift for Sailor Easton. Sailor Easton, she's one of the newcomers, hasn't got a lot of ice time, but she is making the most of it here in the third period on this shift. Muskies now, Calder walks in, fires, saved by Pellin. Goes to the end boards, Bliss has got it. Bliss trying to center it, that goes through the crease. Now it's Tom firing it off the base of the net wide. And Broncos just trying to get it out of the zone. They're under intense pressure at the moment. Puck centered toward the front of the net. Wilson staying after it. Crosby trying to get her off the puck. Now Bliss shot. Pad saved by Pellin. Broncos cannot clear it. Calder's got it. Works along the left side board. Takes a bump from Brown. Now Tom, center of the ice, picks up the turnover. Shot! Stopped by Pellin again. And a flurry of chances for the black and gold. But Mara Pellin standing strong in between the pipes for the Broncos. Muskies continue to lead 5-0, 5:38 to go here in the third period.
You got some explaining to do. A heck of a save there, by the way, by Pellin. This Easton girl, she doesn't play very much.
Sailor Easton, grade 9, freshman on the team, third liner, and hasn't gotten a ton of ice time in the early going here, but
man, I'm not going to comment further. Holy man! Yep. Seriously, I watch that. I go, where's she been? And obviously she's been, yeah.
Well, she did get a few shifts earlier in the game. Nothing too noteworthy, but certainly they're put up on a line there with Bliss and Fry. Yeah. I mean, that's a good skating line when you got her and Fry out there together for sure, because both of them can absolutely fly. Here's Cross now, trying to put the shot toward the net. Allen centering it pass. That goes just wide as Kenny backhanded it past the Bronco net. Broncos now looking to get a rush going here with Werner to center to the Muskie line, but stopped up there by Lucas Engberg. Great defensive work by the Muskie blue liner. Broncos now get it in front of the net though. Back to the point. Caradice send it in behind the net around the boards. Chasing after it there is Tenley Thompson, but she can't catch up to it. And it's going to be Kenny getting it out and into the Broncos end. 4:48 left here in the third. Fort Francis 5, International Falls nothing. Border Battle 23-24. Girls version part 1. Here's Allen with a shot and Pellin with the save. As he holds on, but Broncos might have been a little upset with perhaps a late slash after the whistle, trying to get that puck loose by the Muskies, but nothing comes of it, and a face-off in the Broncos zone.
Power source, Joey. I have lost to 1%, so we are at 6% on our internet connection, so we should be okay, but just let people know we don't have enough power going through our computer to power up that power source. So anyways, oh boy.
Basically, if you're listening online and suddenly there's a whole lot of nothingness, you'll know why. Muskies now trying to keep it in the Broncos end, but here comes the Falls. Caradice skating it out nicely. She'll fire it, but blocked by Sinclair just inside the line. Sinclair moves it ahead to Bliss. Neutral zone, now Sinclair's got it. Sinclair moves it into the Broncos zone, backhanded out by Caradice, and down into the Muskies zone. 4 minutes remaining here in the third period. Muskies 5, Broncos nothing. Broncos will set up in their own zone. Crosby, a cross ice pass to Caradice. She put it out across the line, brought back in by Bliss, but offside against the Muskies with 3:49 left.
I think overall, Broncos have played very hard, and again, number 12, I thought the Brown has played very nice. Caradice has been very good. Of course, Mara Pellin doesn't hurt.
Absolutely. Kylan Glennie as well on defense has made some nice defensive plays to keep the Muskies at bay as well. Puck sent deep into the Broncos end. Glennie, as we just mentioned. picks it up, moves it ahead to Werner, and now looks like we're going to get a Muskie penalty, a roughing call. Bit of an undisciplined play here by the black and gold. Or is it the Broncos? We'll see. Hold on. No, it is Kylan Glennie getting the gates. Looked like the Muskies were in possession of the puck when it was whistled down, but it is Kylan Glennie getting her second penalty of the contest. A roughing call with 3:37 to go here in the third. So the Muskies back on the power play, 2 for 4 so far this evening, looking for more.
The girls want to keep that 1972 team in the spotlight again, brought to you by the 72 state championship team. Hey, Cal Sambeck, Stevie Johnson, what are you doing tonight? Boy, were they good on the back end defensemen.
There's the Muskies now moving into the zone. Farrington cuts to the center of the ice, drop pass McCoy. McCoy, shot on goal, save. Farrington rebound, another stop by Pelland. Farrington gunning for that hat trick. She's got 2 power play goals already, looking for a third one. Shot on goal, stopped by Pelland. Bliss trying to fight for the rebound, but the Broncos get it and send it down the ice. Mara Pelland, some big time saves here in the third period, keeping the Muskies to just 1 goal so far in the frame. Minute 15 left in the power play. Here's Bliss in across the line. Nice move. Bliss. Oh, but great defensive stop there. It was Addison Brown taking the puck off of Bliss, sending it out to center. Lucas Engberg now in across the line. She goes cross ice. Jersey Calder will pick it up. Moves into the corner. Calder skates by her defender. Goes into the right corner now. Maintains possession, cuts to the middle, Calder fires! Oh, what a save! Mara Pelland again! As Jersey Calder went around the world, back out front, and tried to send her home, but Pelland flashes the leather and denies the Muskie captain. 47 seconds to go in the power play, 2:24 left in the third.
Oh, that's beautiful. Big save again, brought to you by Arrowhead Transit of International Falls. Thank you for sponsoring Bronco and Muskie Sports.
Here's Tom now. She backhands it out in front. Shot from Pope from up above the circles. That hit a body and went wide. Pope's got it again. Pope, shot, save by Pelland in the Bronco net. Muskies staying after it. Right side corner. Backhand attempt by the Broncos, looking to clear it out. They can't. Tom sends it in deep. Caradice with it. Fry battling in that corner. 20 seconds left in the power play. Scrum in the Broncos end. And Burns will get it and work it out across the line to center and out. Sinclair now moves it to Tom, to Pope, who fires it in deep. Fry in there again in the corner against Caradice. Penalty is over to Glennie. Muskies 2 for 5 on the power play. Burns has got it. Burns bothered by Fry. She'll move to Caradice. Caradice looks to move it out. Blocked there though by Sinclair. Now Tom tries to send it toward the net. That's blocked by Lola Wade, and she'll fire it all the way down the ice for an icing call. 1:16 left in the third period. Fort Francis continuing to hold a 5-0 advantage.
Timeout brought to you by Align Chiropractic of International Falls and Wellness Center, 1930. It's the old Potter building across from Super One. When you need to make a comeback due to neck, back, or leg injuries, call Align Chiropractic. Of course, Alyssa Clarity used to be Alyssa Bergstrom, a very fine defenseman for the Broncos.
The people in the score box have not started the clock for some reason yet. We are still sitting at 160 now. We're going. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Oh, I got a low battery going here.
We don't have time to kill waiting for a score clock to get turned on. So thankfully they got that figured out. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Muskies charging the Broncos in again. Lucas Engberg with a shot. That hits a stick and goes wide. Kenny's going to get it on the inboards, trying to center it. Pelland steers that one to safety. Lucas Engberg, though, takes the puck off Shesby. Centering pass to Alum. She couldn't get all of it, and Alum gives Caradice a good shove Lola Wade a good shove for her tight defensive checking of Alum in front. Alum not appreciative of the close contact, and no penalty out of that. 42.3 seconds left here.
Wade would be involved She's always smiling, happy, and she plays with a little mean streak in her too. I like that.
Hayden Ellam also a smiling, happy one too. I see her working at the Place grocery store a whole lot, and always kind and friendly. But don't.
Having a different, we both have a perspective. We know a lot of the kids from both teams, so that's been kind of fun.
Absolutely, we can see their different personalities both outside of the rink and inside. So, 28 seconds left. Muskies keeping the puck inside the Broncos end. Sinclair tries to send it in deep. Broncos get it though. They'll clear it out to the neutral zone. Tanguay back for it. She's bothered there on the far side by Lindell Slatinsky. Scrambly play in the neutral zone with just 8 seconds remaining. Think we're going to get another shot off, or will we? Here's Farrington trying to work her way in, looking for that hat trick still. Sends it in wide, though, and that's going to do it for Border Battle 23-24 Part 1, Girls Edition, here at the Ice for Kids Arena tonight, as the Fort Francis Muskies take a convincing 5-0 victory. For those of you tuned in on home TV, watching Muskie Girls Hockey, brought to you by Holman Financial. Thank you so much for watching. We will look forward to be back with you the next time. As for those of you on radio, we will be back with the post-game show in just a little bit.
We do our Boston Pizza Player of the Game and our Domino's Pizza Player of the Game. Who do you got in mind for Fort Francis?
Well, I think you got to go with the 2-goal scorer, Kira Farrington. She was all over the ice, right place at the right time, and had a couple of nice power play markers. So definitely number 8, Kira Farrington of the Muskies, the Boston Pizza Player of the Game. And how about for the Broncos?
Domino's, you got to go Mark. Amazing. Not that she saved so many shots, it was just the quality chances, and she was right there. So those are your star players of the game. Also brought to you by North Star Electric International Falls. I'm going to go down and get some interviews. I'm going to go away for a minute and a half, and you can come back and do some stuff.
I've got this commercial thing under control.